Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. If you follow this vlog, you know that I very seldom do a trick review. I've done a few. I've done Pop Gun by Chad Long. I've done the Mentalist routine with the dry erase. I just love that. I've done, you know, I don't do magic reviews because I don't buy everything that comes out on the market. I just don't buy a lot of magic, really. So I don't. But when I see something that's unique, something that's different. Now, Chad Long's pop gun, if you remember, he had this dart pop gun. He was shooting it at a card, and the selected card he's got, it was just really entertaining. So I look for things that are different and unique. And I came across this. Trapped by Rubén Vilagrand. If I mispronounce that, I apologize. Rubén Vilagrand. I rarely do reviews, but this is new. Now it's available in two places, as far as I know. It's available on Alakazam. If you buy it from Alakazam, this is all you get. If you buy it from Stevens Magic, you pay a little bit more, but you get a bucket. And you might say, well, why do you need a bucket? Well, here's why you need a bucket. You get this. This is trapped. And you open the package, and this is what's inside. It's a specially made, gimmicked mousetrap. Now, you're probably thinking, well, what is trapped? Okay, let me read to you the description of trapped so you know what we're doing. A spectator selects a card. It is signed, right? And mixed back into the deck, which is then placed in a bucket. So that's what you need the bucket for. You now introduce the mousetrap and set it. So you're actually setting the mousetrap open, right? Then you lower the mousetrap into the bucket and you hear the mousetrap go off. You raise it, and the selected and signed card has been trapped in the mousetrap. Oh, man. Now, the inspiration for this is actually the old fishing routine. If you've done easy magic tricks, you know, if you've done something like that, you've probably run across this routine. Sometimes it's done with a lasso. So you take a rope and you put a lasso in it, and you lower it, and you raise, and there's the selected card. Sometimes it's done with a fish hook. So you literally put a line into the bucket and you raise it back up, and the card is on the fish hook. So, I mean, this theme has been around for a while. When I first saw it, I wasn't thinking in terms of the fishing trick or the lasso trick. I was thinking in terms of the card stab. With the card stab, you have a card selected. It can be signed. You mix them up on a table. You're blindfolded. You take an ominous-looking knife, and is that your card? And it's just, now when Penn and Teller did this, Penn stabbed through Teller's hand. He raises his hand, or vice versa. He raises his hand. The blade's coming through his palm, and they say, "Is that your?" It was hysterical. But the card stab is a card classic, and this reminds me because you've got a selection. It's mixed up in a pack, and you're finding it in a bizarre way, and so it reminded me of the card stab, and that's why I went ahead and got it. So I love it. Now let me share with you a note from Mark Stevens. We at Stevens Magic noticed that the effect did not include a bucket to perform. So we've added this as a bonus. We understand there is nothing more frustrating than not being able to perform your magic the moment you open your package. Hopefully no one's performing their magic the moment they open the package. That's just should not be done. But I understand what they mean. It's really inconvenient to have to go find something, and you do need a bucket to do this. They can't just do it on the table. So you need some kind of bucket or box or something to put the cards in. So you do need that. Now, another thing that I like about this is that there's a same with the card stab. When you do the card stab and you're blindfolded and you're wielding a knife, people are like, this guy's insane. Well, there's a sense when you pull this back to set it, right? When you pull that back to set, there's that sense of, oh, there's that sense of, and people watch. You know, when there's a sense of danger, people pay attention. So I love the element of danger in it. Now, I'm not going to get into the gimmick too much because this is a gimmicked mousetrap. What I will say is that it is gimmicked, and the mousetrap itself, I'm sure you can't see this, but the mousetrap itself is made out of poplar. It's a stronger wood than, because if you're thinking, well, I'm going to make my own, first of all, you don't know what the gimmick is. Secondly, this is a much nicer mousetrap than what you will find in a store. It's stronger, it's sturdier, it'll hold up. So I really recommend that you go, if you're interested in doing the trick, go ahead and buy it. You won't regret it. Now, let me talk a little bit about the package here. So this is what it comes in. It comes in this tin box. Now, you know, I do buy magic. I don't buy a lot, but I do buy magic. And one of the things that I'm old enough to remember when magic came with printed instructions. And so you had literally books of instructions sometimes that I didn't like. You know, I mean, I would read through the instructions, I would get the trick, and that's fine. I do like the video instructions that are available today. They come with most tricks today. I love seeing the inventor. I love hearing from the inventor. I love hearing about the history of the trick. I love all of the things that go into video instruction. There's various ways to get what my preference is when they give you a link and you go to the link and you can download the instruction to your hard drive. That's my preference. Now, what you get here is a code. Now, I'm not going to flash it that much because I don't want anyone, you know, taking the instructions, but you get one of these QR codes on the back of this box. And so what I had to do, I don't know how you would do it, but what I had to do is I had to put my phone to the QR code. I brought up the link, so I hit the link, so I go to, there's actually 3 videos. There's a demonstration, there's an English instruction, and there's a Spanish instruction video. So I emailed the link to myself. So now I open my laptop, I click on the link, I get the instructions, and I'm able from that point to download the instructions. Now, I will say that the instructions, in many cases, you can choose the amount of memory you're using for those instructions. In this case, it was substantial. It took 15 to 20 minutes. Now, I'm using a laptop, but it took 15 to 20 minutes to download the instructions. So, but the whole time I'm downloading, I'm watching, and I'm entertained, and I'm enjoying it because the instructions are pretty good. So that's how I did it. Now, one more thing I will say for this is, now preschoolers, no, absolutely not. But elementary school and above, elementary school through adult, they're going to enjoy this. They're going to enjoy it. So folks, that's my little review of Trapped by Rubén Vilagrand. I hope you've enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed the trick. That's why I did the review. Thank you so much for joining me. Please comment down below. Please subscribe if you've not done so already. Have a great day.